Welcome to this edition of CEO Insider TV. I'm Mark Dresner, and my guest today is Mr. MacDonald Tudeme, CEO of the Marathon Group, a public company trading on the over-the-counter market under the ticker symbol PDPR. Welcome to our show today, Mr. Tudeme.
Thanks for having me on.
Well, let's start off with an overview of the Marathon Group. Please tell us about your company.
Marathon Group is a holding company that provides healthcare services through its wholly owned subsidiary companies, Marathon Healthcare and MacDonald Nursing Incorporated.
And when did the company start, and when did you become public?
Marathon Healthcare came public in December 29, following a reverse merger between PDPR and Marathon Healthcare. As a result of Marathon Group was formed as a holding company to manage the assets of the two companies, Marathon Healthcare and MacDonald Nursing.
Well, tell us about your services. What is it you do? What are the products and services that you offer?
Marathon Group product is care. We simply sell care. What I mean by that, we provide care through a variety of ways. Our primary focus is the supply of nurses, which breaks down into three core areas. Nurse staffing, which is a supplemental staffing where we provide nurses to the hospitals, nursing homes, assisted living facilities in our local area. Home care services entails assisted daily living skills. Personal care to recovering people at home, especially after major surgery, as well as to the elderly people in their home environment.
And who's your target market? Where are you focused, though?
Well, our target market is the elderly people, particularly New York area and Pennsylvania. These are the two areas that we are concentrated on. But we plan to gradually move from one geographical area to another as we grow the company.
I noticed one dimension of your services that you serve a multilingual community, and many of your healthcare workers are, in fact, multilingual.
Yes, they are. The purpose of this is for us to be able to have service our individual clients according to their needs. New York area and Pennsylvania is a multicultural area. So what we do is that we treat every client individually as unique as it can be. Some may speak Cantonese, some may speak Urdu, some speak African language, some Spanish. So what we do is we go into these areas, look at the specific needs of the individual, and provide individualized care to that individual case.
Well, how big do you think the market is for your services?
According to the statistics we have, it's about $30 billion every year. This is how huge staffing as well as home care market is.
Well, what's your business strategy for approaching that market?
Well, our business strategy is approaching hospitals, for instance, the nursing homes, and assisted living facilities. And also what we do is that we target pharmacies as well as hospitals as far as the home care is concerned. That's what we do.
Well, what are you doing to ensure your company's continued growth and the ability to generate profits?
What we do is that we write proposals. We approach private companies, prisons, for instance, state governments, our target market. What we do is that we write proposals as well as approach individual hospitals for our services.
Can you tell us a little bit about the management of the company, you and your other key employees?
Yes. Myself, for instance, I have over 20 years of experience in human service industry. Our team combined have over 50 years of management and nurse staffing experience. I'm a college graduate, attended Aston University in Birmingham, England. Also did a postgraduate course in Brunel University, Oxbridge in England. I worked with a company in New York here. That's where I gained my experience in human services area. I have other team and have a lot of experience in healthcare area.
Well, tell me, what are the most important decisions you make as a leader of your organization?
Well, the two most important decisions I thought I have made is when we decided to buy Abundant Nursing in Pennsylvania, and it came out to be that it was a successful business, and that's one of the breadwinner of our company today. There was a lot of opposition to moving from New York here and acquiring a company in Pennsylvania, but it came out to be that it was a very successful enterprise or a venture, and that has given us the opportunity to know that we can operate besides in New York area.
Well, along with that, what's the biggest challenge you faced for you and your company?
Right at this moment, the biggest challenge is growth, because to grow, you need finance. So our biggest issue right now is how can we grow the company and raising funds in order to be able to meet our planned objectives.
Well, are there any new initiatives or business ventures planned?
Yes, we are trying right now to see how we can grow our business organically as well as acquisitions. We have target about, say, between now and 2 years to be able to make acquisitions, small mom and pop companies that are struggling because of lack of funds. So we feel that with the exposure we are getting through this medium, we will be able to raise more money and make the acquisitions that we think that will make the company more profitable.
And have you identified any potential acquisition candidates?
Yes, there are a number of them, but they are preliminary, and we need to be able to work and do more due diligence before we can start expose who they are and where they are.
MacDonald, do you have any last comments before we end?
Well, I thank you, Mark, for having me on your show and for giving me this opportunity to showcase Marathon Group to your audience and to know about Marathon Healthcare and Marathon Group. Thank you very much, and I hope to be back again with your audience.
Well, we hope to have you back. And I'd like to thank Mr. MacDonald Tudeme, CEO of the Marathon Group, for being our guest today on CEOinsiderTV.com. If you'd like more information about the Marathon Group, you can visit the company's website at www.marathonhcc.com. And you can get more CEO interviews for free at www.CEOinsiderTV.com. I'm Mark Dresner, and thanks for watching this episode of CEO Insider TV.